Are they so? Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to GOLDHEAD Moves. Today we are going to be
Hi everyone! Right, let's see if my head's on. How is it? We're just doing a camera check at the minute. Right guys. Yes? Good to go? Right. Today we're doing schooling again. We are going to be making a Spanish tortilla with a Yorkshire twist. So we've been out to our chickens and we've got some eggs just here. We're going to take 4. Right, Rubes, can you break 4 eggs in there, please? Break 4 in there. I'll get you a little pot.
All of them.
There we go. Yeah, all the eggs. You put your rubbish in there. Put the shell in there, Ruby. Next, what I am doing, I'm getting an oven-proof pan, so one with a metal handle, and we are going to spray the pan. Just like that. Just got some kitchen roll, and then we're just going to give it a wipe. What we're trying to do is just get a bit of a barrier between the pan and what we're going to put in it. Alright, have you got all that done, Ruby?
Yeah.
There we go. Just whisk it all up. You dropped the shell in?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Right. Right, I've got it. That's it. You've got it. I'll just put this in. Right. So you just put just a drop of milk in as well. Right. Put some salt and pepper. Do you want to do the salt and pepper, Rubes? It's really important. We're going to preheat our oven at 180 degrees. There we go. So we've got that preheating. So what we're doing with the pan is we've buttered the pan. We're just making a nice barrier between the pan so it's not going to stick.
And we go like that.
And then we go like that. Give that a good whisk. So we get rid of the shells. That's it. A good whisk. Right. So also what I've got is a really good use of vegetables and any meats left from Sundays. So we've got this is what left from our Sunday dinner yesterday. We've got all some turnip in here, carrots in here, some spring onion. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the pan nice and hot. There we go. So we've got the pan on the heat now. Right, so I know what we'll do, Ruby. We'll make 2 of these.
Okay.
Yeah? So let's get. Let's put a couple more eggs in that. We've got loads of eggs. Our chickens are constantly making them. Right. There we go. Let me just spare a second with Ruby. That's it. Right, we're going to get 2 pans on. Once again, just a spray. You can also use butter as well.
I thought we needed 4 more.
How many did I give you?
3.
Right, there we go. There we go, a bit more kitchen roll. And get a good barrier around. There we go. Right, so on this one, we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to do a meat option and we're going to do a vegetarian option.
That was a double yolk.
Wow! It's really lucky. Right, so we've got some bacon here. No, pause. Bring this back here. We'll just line the bacon first before we put it on the heat. So basically, you're making a you're covering the bottom of the pan.
One stick. So far we've got 4 people and 3 likes. By the way,
Fantastic.
please like.
Please like, yeah. We know we're doing a good job then. So this is what we're doing. We've created a base with the bacon at the bottom of the pan. So now, let's add a bit of my favourite. Let's add some bit of pepper to it, Ruby.
Goldhead, can I have a talk for a sec?
Just a second, let's put this on. Right, let's wash his hands. Right, that's it, hands washed. Right, there we go. Bubs. Right, so we've got these 2 pans on the heat now. What we're going to do now is, we're going to add, to the first one, the vegetarian one, we're going to add the egg mixture. So it's just egg, salt, pepper and milk. We've got 8 eggs in here. So let's just bring this out a bit. This on here. Oh, so we've got a nice sound. There we go. You just want to make a bit more of that, Ruby. Let's use all this. Let's make a nice deep pan.
I'll get 4 eggs.
4. You might just get 5 eggs, Ruby.
Okay.
Right, so we bring that across there and we put that on the heat. What we're hoping to do is we're sealing the bottom of the pan, so the eggs. So on the bottom here it becomes a lot like an omelette, but obviously it's about this thick. Right, so at this point, when you can see, let's just get this camera over here. When you can see, can we see that? When you can see the white around the pan, that is when the egg is starting to seal. See the bacon just cooking off on this one? So we're going to give this a really, the bacon one really needs a really good seal.
Yeah.
You done it, Ruby?
We just need to add.
What we got now? We've got some milk in.
Well, I need to add these.
Right. There we go. Let's put this in. So now we're going to start adding our vegetables to this one. So what we do is we drop them in. So Ruby.
Let's try get the last one a double yolk.
Was it a double yorker?
I think it was.
A split one. Ha! Right, put pepper in, then wash your hands.
Bit more.
Right, so we know that this is preheated. So we need to get the oven nice and hot. So that's what we're hoping to do is we really want it to cook through. Right, Rubes?
I just need to whisk.
Just going to whisk that. Fantastic. Can you put some pepper in?
Yeah.
We think Ruby's doing a fantastic job here. This is like a new apron and hat. Let us know at home if you like a hat.
How many people's watching?
How many people's watching? Oh, we've got 4 thumbs up.
Ooh.
Right, so we're going to bring the bacon one back over. Just here, as you can see, we gave it a really, really good seal on this side. So next what we're going to do is, we're going to add this egg that Ruby's mixed up to this one.
Please can you share this to your friends?
There we go. And then we add the veg as well, like we did with the other one. With this is also, you can add some cheese to this as well. Right, that's that one done. Let's get this back on the heat.
Can't open my water.
Right. So we're going to give that a few minutes on the heat. Of course, can Ruby. Thank you very much. This for me.
No, hold on.
There you go. Right, let's get tidied up. If you've ever watched Cooking with Kids, when Ruby just takes charge and there's no me here, and she does it all solo, don't you? Mm-hmm. You run the kitchen, don't you, in here? Yeah, she makes Yorkshire pudding, sticky beef salads, homemade pasta. There's one thing with Ruby, if you've watched it, that you'll notice. When it comes to tidying up, what do you do, Ruby? She does this when it comes to tidying up, then all of a sudden, like that, it's magic, it's tidy, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're not going to do it today because my finger hurts.
Because we're not going to do it today because the finger hurts. Plus, obviously, we're live.
Yeah.
So today, we are tidying up.
Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do is, Rubes, I'm going to put both the tortillas in the oven.
Look at how sharp this is.
Watch out, Rubes.
No.
Rubes, mess around now. Right, so these take 20 minutes in the oven. There we go. So we preset that. Let's turn this fire off. So we chose to do this because it's a meal that's very simple. It's very easy for kids to do. It's not messy, plus you get to use the leftovers from Sunday lunch as well. If there's any meat to go in, then you can bang the meat in. I think every pantry, or majority of pantries, have eggs in them. So like I said, it's very nice, you can put some cheese in, but in this one, we don't have any cheese. So we're we've got the bacon in.
Because I ate all of it.
Because she's ate all of it. So we've got the bacon, we've got to go in there. We've got all the veg from Sunday, so the vegetarian one will be super tasty. So yeah, so we've chose this one just to get a nice easy one.
5 people.
5 people, make sure you comment, keep watching, and please share this with your friends. I like it because we are putting lots of effort into this cooking and different ideas on what to do homeschooling. Obviously, we all have. What's that thing called? Seesaw. Yeah. We've all got Seesaw on at home, but let's face it, as a parent, I really feel the kids nowadays are on the computers for the downtime, for the relaxation, and their eyes are glued to that screen. So what we do with lockdown and homeschooling and Seesaw, as absolutely fantastic it is to continue the kids' education, it's still stuck to that computer screen. So what we're trying to do here is on GOLDHEAD Movies homeschooling, we are just trying to find out more practical ways to be able to homeschool. I want to get them away from the computer, art classes. You can catch the science one we did, which was absolutely fantastic. They actually worked. I just want, next we're going to do a PE lesson, outside, outdoors. It's just little bits, just so other people can have ideas and get the kids away from from the computer screens. So we've got the tortillas in the oven. We're gonna now make a salad, a nice salad for lunch to go with it. Me and Ruby's gonna make some. We've got some cherry tomatoes here. We've got some portobello mushrooms. We've got some salad leaf. We're gonna chop some salad up, make a nice dressing. So hopefully when this is ready, 17 minutes left, we can have a nice salad, a Spanish tortilla, and Ruby's favourite is...
Please.
What do you eat at every meal? What do you eat with every meal?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. So, stay with us. We're just going to get prepped now for the salad section.
Look what I found.
Right. There's chopping boards here. Mixing bowls. Ruby, do you want to get the knives out, please?
Which kind?
Sharpest ones.
Long ones. Quick.
Right, so I found some grapes as well. Grapes are absolutely fantastic in salads. Sorry, we're just looking for knives. Yeah, I've got one here, this nice tomato one. Right, so your little knife there. Right, very sharp, Ruby. Right, I want all these. Let me just use it. So you cut them all just in half. Yeah? Just like that. Okay? You put them to one side. So everyone, get it now, one by one, and cut them in half, please.
Okay.
Right. We've got some salad leaf here. My job's nice and easy. Just open the bag of salad. It's ready, it's washed. Now we're going to make a nice vinaigrette to go with the salad. There we go, got some balsamic. There we go, let's just start off with a bit of veg oil.
Look how big this one is.
That's it. So start off with season the oil. I've used veg oil just because not in everybody's home have got extra virgin oil. We sometimes use this one, some sunflower spray. When you're starting off, and when you start with something, and you start adding bits to oils. Like if you had a chili oil, for example, you really ain't got to use the most expensive oil, because obviously you're adding that much flavour to it. So we've got some black pepper.
GOLDHEAD.
Just like, yes, Ruby?
Please, can I have a talk for a sec?
Just a second. Right, so we've just got a bit of balsamic there. And then we're going to mix up.
6 people, please like.
Right, so back on here, we're going to add a bit of mustard to the dressing as well. Ooh. Here we go, we've just got a bit of Dijon mustard here. There's not much left for that actually, so. Right, a bit of each for the dressing. So we're making it very much balsamic, Dijon, dressing here. Now we're just going to add a little bit of water to it. There we go. That looks fantastic. Yeah? Oh! She's being sprayed. So how are we getting on, Rubes? Right, I'll start with the mushrooms. Right, so now we're just going to do the mushrooms. Just chop some mushrooms up to put into the salad. Nice, Rubes.
Yeah.
See, what better experience is that? Ruby's making the dinner, and while making it, she's eating it. So here we go. So we just got a few mini portobello mushrooms up there, just to go in the salad, just to add a bit more texture to it. Right, there we go with that one. Ruby, so have you put the tomatoes in here, please? There's a bit of salt, this. Pepper. Do you have that last one?
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's really important. Look at that, it looks absolutely fantastic. Right, Ruby, let's get this board tidied off, and now you've got to do the same but with the grapes, please. That's it, get your hands washed. Right, so let's do the same with them grapes, Ruby. Yeah? So put them like that for you. Just chop them in half and get them in our salad bowl, please. It's very important when making, I'll have that grape. Very important when making salad and making a dressing. We really want to dress it at the last minute. Otherwise it starts wilting when it's soggy. Right, let's have a look in the oven on what's cooking. Steamed. Wow, let's get the cloth. Look at that. Can you see just still in the top? It's in there. Look at that. Yeah, that's our bacon one. So which we put in last. So as you can see, still got 9 minutes left. So we've got 9 minutes left. Let's pop this back. So at the minute, just to catch up, we made, start off, we've got the pan. We buttered the pan just to act as a barrier. We've got in there with 2 pans full. We've got, is it 8 eggs, Ruby? No?
So we did.
How many eggs?
So we did.
There's a maths lesson now as well.
13.
13 eggs to make these 2. So then we put the pans, got the pans nice and hot. On one of them we've created another barrier with bacon. And the other one we have put vegetables that's in both of them we've got veg that's left over from Sunday dinner. So your leftovers from any dinner, we call it Sunday dinner here in the UK, where we have a big feast and there's loads of vegetables, a carved meat, a roast. All this can go in this. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, if you've had a Sunday dinner, as we call it, hot dinner, and you want to make a meal or something a bit different, you think, oh, we'll try this. This is so easy to make. You don't have to use a pan either. If you've got a tart tin, a large tart tin to make one in, there's lots of different ways to make this. We just got these oven-proof pans. So we're making this, but it's very important. Create that barrier. Get the eggs, a little bit of milk in there, just to thin the eggs out. Mix it up, salt, pepper, and then really, once you put it in the pan, you can add anything to it. Obviously, don't add raw chicken because it's not going to cook. You've got to cook the chicken first. Anything that you can't eat raw, you cook first. The vegetables won't cook inside. They'll be too hard, so you cook them first. That's why we're using leftovers. So I'll just leave her with this. She's finishing off our salad. Yeah, really fantastic job, Ruby. Look. Right, I don't know what you guys like, what children like. Please send us a comment if they all like tomato ketchup. So it doesn't matter what we're making now. If it's got this with it, she'll eat it. Is that true? Nadine made Jake and Luke the other day a pesto omelette. Absolutely delicious. Don't like it. It's got green in it. I'll tell you, with this, transformation. All of a sudden, it was absolutely delicious. Right. Are you doing your arm? Okay, that's gone. Right. So let's say we've got 6 minutes left on them. Rubes? Do you want to just give it a nice, gentle turn like this, please, yeah? Yeah, get your hands washed first. Very, very good. Got our salad dressing here, just made with a little bit of oil, some Dijon mustard, a bit of balsamic for sweetness, salt and pepper.
Smells very green.
Smells very green.
Yeah.
Right. We'll get this. So we'll get this one a wipe. Yeah, because this is what we're going to put our tortillas on. So when we get this out of the oven, guys, and we turn them over, proof will be in the pudding, so to speak. It'll either drop apart, and we'll have comments like, didn't work, or it'll be successful. What do you think will happen? You think it'll work or not work, Rubes?
Work.
Think it'll work?
Yeah.
My 5 for positivity. That's it. Right, guys, also while you're watching this, there is chances to watch all the other videos that we're doing. Ruby's got Cooking with Kids on, where she's making...
Cooking a kid.
Cooking a kid with Cooking Ruby. She's got made massive Yorkshire puddings. We've got pasta section on there.
Some
Yeah, we also did mince pies with Nanny. She made mince pies, old school. What else did she make on here? Sticky beef salad. Pizza, she made pizza outside in the summer. Lots of things. We do ask, please, we are trying here to get the kids away from the computer screens, just doing something practical with the parents during lockdown. Just because I don't think it's very good, obviously, being off school's number one, not interacting with other kids. And secondly, glued to the computer screen with Seesaw, even though Seesaw is a fantastic tool, I do not think that it's good for them to do downtime on the computer and obviously computer homeschooling on there as well. So that's why we have created GHM homeschooling ideas, just to give the kids a bit of a break, really. They can come and do something fun with the parents. When I say you can copy this, and I hope it works for you. Sometimes things don't work, but the interaction with your daughter or son, fantastic. You're not going to get that back. So I really do hope you try this at home, and I really do hope this works for you. And I really do hope you try everything else. The science lesson, Nadine did imaginative writing with Jake and Luke, absolutely unbelievable. They absolutely loved it doing it with their mum, creating stories. So what we're trying to do is just give other people ideas of what they can do, rather than just the kids sitting on a computer and them getting on with the day-to-day, no interaction. And then when it comes to finish the schoolwork, all of a sudden, oh, can I play on, what's the games you play on, Robin? Roblox. Can I play on Roblox? Can I go on TikTok? And listen, they've got to go back to the devices. So we're just trying to keep the kids away from it and just trying to do something a little bit more.
You can do this video and you can video it and then you can send it to your teacher. Like that. So yeah.
Right, let's have another look. Let's get the camera over to the oven. Right, let's not make this mistake that we made last time where this camera steamed up. But Laura's done it already. Right, let's have a little look. Let's pull the top tray out. Right. Ruby, that is not far off. What's the bacon one like? Oh, you can see it's still a little bit wobbly in the middle. There we go. We've got 2 minutes left. So, Rubes, are you enjoying the homeschooling? Yes, you're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing now? A bit of training? In fact, there's so much energy. Right, so now I think it's time that we dress the salad. So let's get this a bit of another whisk up. Just this. Right, pour this on the salad. Right. Just a set of rubes. Right, Ruby, for me, I would like you to do this. So we've got a spoon, and all you're going to do is pick it up slowly. You pick it up slowly and just dropping it, yeah? All we're doing is, we're going to spread that delicious oil, yeah, over every bit of leaf. Okay? Yeah, so that's all I want you to. Just like that. Just like that. How's it looking, Rubes?
Good.
Fantastic. Right, let's have a bit back here. Right, as you can see, let's double check. Oh, towel. Right, let's double check this little bottom one. Right, so the bacon one isn't quite ready yet. Right, so I'm going to put this down. That's it, so we're just giving the bacon one a little bit longer. Right, so we've got a towel, because obviously it's very hot. Right, put the plate like so. Hopefully it does. Might need just a little bit
of
help.
Look how delicious that looks. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Right, we've found it. That's it, just giving it a little bit of help. Oh, it's just round the sides here.
And then we're going to flip it on the plate.
That's it. Right, let's try this one again. Remember, this bit's the hot bit.
Oh.
There we go. Them pans are very hot. So that's the first one. Right, Ruby, can you get the salad, sit down there properly and put the sauce, or stand up and get the salad and put it in his bowl, please. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Right, that's it. And just make. Here we go. Right, so Ruby's, you see Ruby's pinching already. Right. So that's exactly how it should turn out. We know it's nicely cooked in the middle. Just behind the sink, Rubes. Let's keep an eye on this next one. Right, fingers crossed. Maybe. Do you want to check the camera, Rubes? Make sure it's on.
Yeah, the close.
Right, so this is a more difficult one. Oops, wobble it around. People will be getting sick. Once again, really hot.
Blow it.
No? So there we go. So that, we have got a vegetarian one here, and we've got a bacon one where we've layered it with the bacon on top.
Now you can add some.
Add what? Add ketchup.
I with the salad, but.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut through them. We're going to see.
Can I cut?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Right. Let's just move the camera away a little bit and we can get us all in. All we can get in now is a ketchup bowl. Right.
So we got the vegetarian.
We've got the vegetarian one. Right, so let's give it a cut in. Oh. You want to go and get plates?
Okay, I'll go and cut.
You can use this. Yeah, 2 little plates, small ones.
Yes.
That's it. That's it, fantastic. Right. So let me show you what this looks like in the middle. Looks like, there we go. Look at that. Got all that veg from Sunday. That's it. Bruce. Like it. Yeah, like it in action. Right.
So you can see that inside we got some carrots and I think that's potatoes.
There we go. So then we've got this one with the bacon round it, as you can see, and still all that veg inside. So we've got this with this delicious salad that we've just knocked up. There we go.
Who's is gonna have whose?
I'm having one with bacon.
Okay, I like tomatoes.
You want some more tomatoes? Yeah. There we go. Right. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you're going to try and make these. We did make this in 20 minutes, and it is done with literally 4 or 5 eggs. 4 or 5 eggs with a bit of milk, salt and pepper, and the vegetables that's left over from Sundays. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.
Let's add the ketchup.
And what about bye for Ruby?
Bye. Let me add the ketchup now.
Yeah, babes.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Thanks a lot. Make sure you subscribe and put some comments in, giving this lady some kind of motivation to do more. Bye.